Have you ever felt like this? You have potential, but you don't use it. You know you can achieve something big, but you never even start. You make promises to yourself, and then you break them. If that's you, then this story is for you. It might force you to face the truth about yourself. Once upon a time in a city, there lived a boy named Zahid. Zahid was 23 years old. He was intelligent, sharp-minded, and could learn things quickly. People used to say, "If Zahid works hard, he can go very far." Zahid thought the same. He would often stand in front of the mirror and say, "One day I will become a successful person. I will have a big house, a car, and people will recognize me." But there was one problem. Zahid was not consistent. One day he would feel motivated, make new plans, build new dreams, and the very next day he would quit everything. Sometimes he would say, "I will start studying from today," but then he would pick up his phone. Sometimes he would say, "I will change my life from today," but then he would start playing games. He used to start things, but never finish them. One day Zahid's father took him to meet an old friend who was a successful man. The old man looked at Zahid carefully and smiled. He said, "My son, I want to show you something." He took him into a room. There were 2 tables in the room. On the first table there were half-finished things, an incomplete book, a half-written note, an unfinished project, and many other things that were never completed. On the second table there were completed works, small things, but complete, a complete notebook, a complete plan, a complete skill. The old man said, "These 2 tables represent your life." Zahid asked in surprise, "How?" The old man said, "The first table belongs to people who start but never finish. They are always busy but never successful." Then he pointed toward the second table. "And this belongs to those who start small but finish. They grow slowly, but in the end they win." Zahid became silent. The old man looked into his eyes and said, "You have potential, but you leave everything incomplete. Remember, success doesn't come from big beginnings. It comes from completed endings." These words sank deep into Zahid's heart. That night he stayed awake for a long time. He thought about his life, how many dreams he started but never completed. He said to himself, "I am not failing because I am weak. I am failing because I don't finish." The next day Zahid made a small decision. He said, "Today I will complete just one task. No big dream, no big planning, just one small task." He sat down. It was difficult. He didn't feel like doing it. But he didn't stop himself. Finally, he completed that task. He felt happy. It was a small win, but for the first time it was complete. The next day he completed another task, then another. Slowly his habit began to change. After months, Zahid was no longer the boy who only dreamed. He became the person who finishes what he starts. Years later, he truly became successful. People used to ask, "What is the secret of Zahid's success?" He would smile and say, "I learned just one thing. Stop leaving things incomplete." Dear listener, this story is not just about Zahid. It is about all of us. We all start, but how many of us finish? Remember, potential makes you start, but habit makes you finish. So don't stop thinking big, but start finishing small because success belongs to those who go all the way to the end.